Let's turn to our forecast now. We are gearing up for, I guess, the roller coaster going up.
Yeah, tomorrow will feel like spring, and it's going to be really windy as well. So a warm, windy day, a little bit of rain out there, then a big cool down as we go into next week. Your weather headlines, it's about some fog tonight. We talked a little bit about that, not as much as this morning, because it's going to move out fairly quickly. Much warmer as we go through the day tomorrow, as temperatures will climb as we go through the morning hours, and then cooler weather will move in for the weekend. This is the driver of our weather. It's a cold front. There's a very narrow line of showers and storms to our west. Southerly winds are developing, and they're strong winds. They're going to kick up throughout the day tomorrow. I think that'll be the one thing you'll notice about tomorrow. Very warm, but also really, really windy. A lot of leaves, debris flying around. That front moves through, the winds will swing around to the northwest. Brief shot of some northwest flow snow possible in the mountains. Wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit of snow going into Friday night and Saturday morning as we get into the weekend. Very windy setup here. You can see as we go into tomorrow morning, southwest winds howling at times, maybe surging up to 40 miles per hour. As we get into the morning hours on Saturday, we'll see the winds kind of calm down a little bit. Let's go hour by hour with the winds. You can see them really pick up through the morning hours, peaking in the middle of the afternoon as the front gets closer. Watch the wind shift as the front moves through. They start to meander and come back out of the northwest, and this will be the colder flow of air that moves in for your Friday. So a breezy day, windy at times, and if you got the trash cans out, make sure you get those in right away. Now, as far as rain is concerned, yeah, there's rain in the forecast tomorrow, but it is nowhere near a washout. In fact, it won't rain much at all throughout the day. They will just be isolated, just widely scattered showers, 40% chance at best. So you can dodge most of those. I'd keep the umbrella handy, but you're probably not going to need it most of the day. We'll dry out for Friday. And really, the rain chances for tomorrow, the least of our worries over the next 5 days. Barely any rain there. Sunday looks to be the real soaker as we see a much bigger system heading our way. I'll show you what that looks like on our long-range futurecast. That's the system tomorrow. A lot of wind more than anything. This is the rainmaker for the weekend. And what's interesting about this system, there could be enough cool air trapped against the mountains. Not that we would see wintry weather, but this rain moves in. It's going to be in the 40s. So kind of a really chilly, miserable rain that lasts most of the day. On the backside, cold air will move in, and that means some snow, at least a transition to snow in the higher elevations for Sunday night into Monday. And it's going to stay chilly into next week as we get into a very active storm track. We're not quite ready to say we're going to see wintry weather yet, but the pattern is becoming more favorable for that as we go towards the end of the month. For everybody wondering if winter is kind of over, certainly not. The pattern would show us that the atmosphere is going to have a big dip in the jet stream east of the Rockies going into next week and then the following weekend. So end of the month into early February, it does look like temperatures will be noticeably cooler after we're skyrocketing tomorrow. The trend in the temperatures is down for the rest of the month. That cold will start out west and start to shift to the east. Notice the warmer above average temperatures being pushed out of the Carolinas, and the gray is temperatures near average. Here's a look at the Guy Roofing 7-day forecast. Notice the warm spell, 70 tomorrow. Remember, the 52s are average high, so we're 18 degrees above average there. Cooling down going into the weekend with rain on Sunday. 10 days into the future, real sign of cooler temperatures with upper 40s, low 50s by the time we get to the following weekend, and 20s for morning lows.